Hello, beautiful. Welcome back. I'm so glad that you are continuing to join me on this journey. I just feel so lit up and so inspired and so energetic to the point where I can't even sleep. It's kind of crazy. And I've been through phases where actually I've struggled with insomnia for most of my life. So when I say I can't sleep, I this is like a good version of I can't sleep. This is like I'm so tuned in and turned on and inspired and in this divine flow, in this like really magnetic state, where I feel like I'm really stepping into a new level of my power and my abundance and my sovereignty and freedom. And I hope that you can feel that too. Um, Anyways, like I was saying, this is a good problem to have. It's a blessing, right? It's something to be grateful for. Because for so long, I feel like in December of last year, the transition from December to January was so intense energetically for me. I don't know if any of you guys felt that, but I feel like I was just in this like really deep, dark, like winter, like heaviness, this weight on my shoulders that I just couldn't get out of or couldn't see the end of. And it was really hard. And, in speaking to some people in my community, they validated that and they were like, yeah, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too. So I was like, oh my God, well, duh. Like, I shouldn't have thought this was just me experiencing this because of my life circumstances. This is like a collective thing that's going on energetically. So, anyways, I would love to know, like, have you experienced that shift? Like, did you feel different in December than you did in January? Because I felt this huge weightlessness, this weight taken off my shoulders, like actually affirming that we are stepping into a new paradigm of consciousness for the entire planet as we continue to create heaven on earth. And it's so fucking exciting. It's such a gift to be alive in this time, in this moment. This is what our souls chose to do. Our souls chose to be incarnated at this time, in this very place, in this very body, in this very mind, in all of the circumstances. We chose all of it. We chose our struggles, we chose our paths, we chose all of it, our gifts. So anything that's showing up for you, just remember that you chose this. Your soul chose this. And it's a divine mission for you to continue to unravel that mystery and work through your pain and your struggles and your trauma, and also find your light, because it's a paradox. And as human beings, we get to experience the polarity of light and dark. And without either polarity, neither would exist. So be thankful for your pain, be thankful for your heartache, be thankful for your struggles. I mean, it's hard to do in the moment, but fuck, it's really awesome when you get on the other side. So, anyways, sorry to ramble there, but I just feel really blessed, and thank you for showing up. So, today is, I don't know if I can say this, one of my favorite days, because I feel like have said that a few times already, but anyways, today, day 10, magic dust, everyone. No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. Ancient spiritual teachings say that we give to another person with a full heart returns to us hundredfold. So being grateful and saying thank you to another person for anything you receive from them is not only urgent, it is vital to improving your life. Gratitude is a powerful energy, and so whomever you direct gratitude's energy towards, that's where it goes. If you think of gratitude's energy looking like a sparkling magic dust, then when you express gratitude to another person, in return for something you've received from them, you are literally sprinkling them with that magic dust. Like magic fairy dust, guys. Hello, this is like what I came here to do. Sprinkle magic fairy dust on people and blow bubbles at them. I mean, for real though. The powerful positive energy in magic dust reaches and affects whoever you sprinkle them on. Most of us make contact with many people every day, whether on the phone, through email, face-to-face, at work, in stores, restaurants, elevators, best place ever, elevators, buses or trains, and in many cases, the people we make contact with deserve our gratitude because we are receiving something from them. Think about the people you encounter on a typical day who provide you with some kind of service, like those working in stores, restaurants, buses, or cab drivers, customer service people, cleaners, or the staff at work. The people who work in service are giving themselves to serve you, and you're receiving their service. If you don't say thank you in return for their service, then you're not being grateful, and you're stopping the good from coming into your life. Think about the maintenance workers who keep our transportation systems working safely, and those who maintain the service of utilities such as electricity, gas, water, and our roads. Think about the cleaners of the world who clean our streets, public bathrooms, trains, buses, airplanes, hospitals, restaurants, supermarkets, offices, you name it, they do it. You can't personally say thank you to all of them, but you can sprinkle them with magic dust by saying thank you next time you pass one of them. And you can be grateful next time you sit at your clean desk or walk on a clean sidewalk or a polished floor. Or, in Colorado, a street that is plowed when it snowed. When you're at a cafe or a restaurant, sprinkle magic dust by saying thank you to each person as they serve you. Whether cleaning the table, giving you the menu, receiving the order, filling your glass with water, serving the meal you ordered, cleaning the table, giving you the bill, giving you your change, remember to say thank you every single time. If you're in a store or a supermarket checkout, sprinkle magic dust and say thank you to the person who serves you or packs the groceries. If you're traveling by plane, sprinkle magic dust by saying thank you to the check-in people, the people in security, the people who check your tickets as you board, the cabin crew who greet you as you enter the plane. During the flight, say thank you to the cabin crew every time they perform a service for you. Serving drinks and food or removing your plate or trash, that is a service. The airline thanks you for flying with them. The captain thanks you. The crew thanks you. So do the same and thank them as you leave the plane. And every time you take off and land at your destination, say thank you. Because the fact that you can fly is an absolute fucking miracle. Be grateful to those people who assist you in your work, whether they are clerical staff, receptionists, cleaners, customer service people, or any of your work colleagues. Magic dust them all with the thank you. All of them are doing you a service, and they deserve your continued gratitude in return. Store assistants, waiters, and waitresses work very hard to serve people. They have chosen a job to serve other people. And serving the public means encountering all kinds of people in varying moods, including those who are ungrateful. Next time you are being served by another person, remember that that person who is serving you is a precious daughter or son to parents, an irreplaceable brother or sister to siblings, a mother or a father to family and children, and a loved and adored partner or friend. And they deserve your kindness and your patience, because all of us have our own struggles, our own pain, our own shit we're going through. And even if we look happy on the outside, that doesn't mean we are. Like, give people kindness, give people compassion. Everyone's fighting their own fucking battles, and we need more kindness and compassion. So simple. Like, the smallest thing can change someone's day. Just you smiling in an elevator or saying, hello, how are you? You know, I find that it's most impactful in elevators because it's an awkward energy. Most of the time people are like quiet and like on their phone. And really, like, all us humans really want is to connect and to be seen and to be heard and to be understood and to feel like we're not alone. And if somebody, especially a stranger, can do that for you in a moment, in an uncomfortable moment, it lifts your spirit, it lifts your energy. So not only will it affect your energy by giving that connection, that gratitude, that awareness of somebody else and just smiling or inquiring how they are, you know, but it will change their day. It really will. And if you looked back on your life and could understand the amount of people that you have touched throughout your life by the simple things that you've done, whether you feel they're worthy or significant or whatever, you would be amazed and in marvel at yourself, and you would cry tears of joy at how beautiful you are. At times, you may encounter a person or a service who behaves rudely toward you or doesn't give you the attention you think you deserve. It may be more challenging to be grateful in these situations, but your gratitude cannot be dependent on another person's behavior. Choose to be grateful for no matter what. Choose magic in your life no matter what. It might help you to remember that you don't know what difficulties someone might be going through at the time you connect with him or her. They might be feeling unwell. They may have just lost a loved one. Their marriage might just have ended, or they may be in desperation and at a tipping point in their life. Your gratitude and kindness might be the most magical thing that happens to them that day. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. If you thank someone on the phone for his or her help, don't throw away your thank you. Instead, give the reason why you're grateful. For example, thank you for your help. Thank you for going out of your way for me. Thank you for giving me so much of your time. Thank you for resolving the situation for me. I am very grateful to you. You would be amazed at the response from another person when you do this one simple thing, because you will feel their sincerity. When you say thank you to someone in person, look at his or her face, look them in the eye. They will not feel your gratitude or receive your magic dust unless you look directly at them. You've wasted an opportunity to help that person and to change your own life if you say thank you to the air, or say thank you as you're looking down, or thank you while you're on your cell phone, because you're not really sincere when you do that. I don't use magic dust only for the people who serve. I use gratitude's magic dust in all kinds of situations. When I say goodbye to my daughter before she drives to her home, I feel gratitude for having her arrived home safely, and I wave my fingers in the air and imagine sprinkling magic dust over her and her car. Sometimes I sprinkle magic dust on my computer before I begin a new project, or sprinkle magic dust ahead of me before I walk into a store and look for something particular that I need. My daughter uses magic dust when she's driving, and if she sees another driver who seems to be stressed and speeding, she sprinkles magic dust over them to help make them feel better and keep them safe. Today, take gratitude's magic dust with you for the people who work in service, and look for every opportunity you can to sprinkle magic dust on everyone by saying thank you. Thank at least 10 people who perform different services you benefit from today. It doesn't matter if you don't get the opportunity to do it in person. You can mentally acknowledge the people who serve you. The magic dust will still reach them. As an example, mentally say to yourself, I'm really grateful to the cleaners who work through the early hours in the morning, making sure the streets are cleaned and the trash is clear every day. I've never really thought about how grateful I am for that service, which is done like clockwork every day. Thank you. Make sure you keep count of the people in service you are grateful for, so that you know when you have thanked 10 different people for their services and sprinkled magic dust on them all. If you imagine the sparkling magic dust falling over people when you thank them, just got full body chills. Then you have a picture of what really happens in the invisible with the power of gratitude. With this picture in your mind, it will help you to believe and to know that magic dust of gratitude really does reach people, and that it will be available to them to improve their lives. And every time you sprinkle magic dust on another person, it also returns to you in your own life. If you're at home today, then sit down with a pen and journal or on your computer and go back in your mind, recalling instances where people in service went out of their way for you. It may have been someone on the phone, or it may have been a tradesperson who was determined to solve a problem for you. Maybe you received great service from your mail person, the trash collectors, or recycling companies. Make a written list of 10 instances where people in service helped you, and send magic dust by saying thank you to each and every one of them. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I really want to get out my glitter now and actually sprinkle magic glitter dust on myself and others, but I know that it's not good for the planet, so I'm going to use the invisible magic dust for right now. Okay, so a recap. In the morning, count your blessings, 10 blessings, speak them out loud. I hope you're used to this by now, and I'm sorry if it's repetitive and boring, but I know that there's some new people on here, so I just wanted to, kind of catch them up as well. And then obviously your magic rock at night, putting your gratitude into that for your favorite moment of the day. And today's magical practice, or home play as I like to call it, is to sprinkle magic dust on 10 people who perform services for you that you benefit from by thanking them directly or otherwise mentally acknowledging them and thanking them for what they perform. And I did not know that I was supposed to be reading you tomorrow's practice too, but give me one moment. 1 second. Okay, so tomorrow, you are going to, in the morning, wake up, put your feet on the earth, and the first thing you do in the morning, you are going to say thank you. So powerful. The moment you wake up, you say thank you. You put your feet on the earth, out of your bed, you smile, close your eyes, and you say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me another chance at this beautiful life. Thank you. Such a gift to be alive. I love you. And I can't wait to continue to unravel this magic because I just feel so invigorated and revitalized and connected and committed and compassionate and vulnerable and open and ready to receive magic and miracles.